Let's introduce our dungeon master, who's been patiently sitting up here, Spencer, everyone.
The Ayatollah of 20-sided rolla. I don't know.
The Duke of Dice. That's the only one. That's it.
The king of the caliph of character sheets.
The Prince of Pencils.
There's always a sultan of something.
Right.
Yeah.
The sultan of
I like saving
throws. The Sultan of saving throws. Thank you.
There you go.
Nerd alert. Oh, wait, that doesn't work here. No. Nerd alert.
Spencer, if you would be so kind, bring us up to date on the campaign.
All right. Let me just let this come down a bit. Yeah. When we last met, our heroes had come upon a gnoll village. While contemplating their next move, the party was ambushed by Yurch, the gnoll. The gnoll identified himself as an allied gnoll of the Blackpaw tribe and temporary second-in-command of the Butts Barbarians. Yurch told the heroes that this camp belonged to the vile White Skull gnolls, and Quark talked to squirrels and shit. Soon, our heroes found themselves in a pit trap, facing a deadly gelatinous cube. Through the magic of unnatural male enhancement and a critical stomp, the foe was felled, and the friends found freedom. The gnoll encampment lay ahead, and Sharpie's blood-tracking spell pulled them ever forward. Yeah, you should get her up here. Do we want to bring Erin?
Erin McGathy.
All right, well, there's a character sheet for Erin.
Thank you. Are we...
No, I know. Spencer has become Erin's guardian in D&D. There's nothing to apologize. I sleep with her. I understand the instinct to protect her, and I can't see enough of her.
Welcome Erin McGathy to the stage. For better or for worse?
I just spilled vodka all over my face, so I don't know if I have.
For worse.
I was pinching the cup and I squirted vodka in my face.
Well, I will hide the ring a week longer. No biggie. Did you was that a don't joke about that?
I was at the This Feels Terrible live show.
Because the right response is don't fucking joke about marrying your girlfriend. That's not funny.
Yeah,
it's irresistible. It's irresistible sometimes.
Women love jokes about pretending to not want to marry them. It's their favorite thing.
Or just teeing up like, yeah, let's get married. Like always hilarious. Always helps your relationship. Too.
Well, good news. I squirted vodka all over my face because I'm wasted, so I won't remember anything.
I always don't remember. We make the mistake of playing Dungeons & Dragons at the last point in the show, so no matter how sober I am when I come up here, I'm always like, I'm wrapped by Spencer's description of what we did last week. I'm like, okay, all right. Blackpaw Knolls, you say.
All right, so where we stand, Spencer?
You guys just got out of the pit that you escaped from, and now you're running again towards the village.
So it's me.
It's the village where my dad was going to meet these.
You came upon the village after casting a blood spell, and it pulled you towards your father.
Oh, right.
And it led you here, and then you encountered Yurch and fell in a hole.
And these are the bad.
I just read all this.
The
stuff.
camp is the bad Knolls, right? It's bad Knoll camp.
Bad Gnoll camp, yes.
But we're with a good Knoll guide.
Yeah, he ran away though. Remember, you pulled a sword on him, and then he ran away.
We pulled a sword on him?
Yeah.
Why? Were we drunk?
Yeah, probably.
Do you remember pulling a sword on our guide?
Dude, all I remember was talking to squirrels.
It was good.
I felt terrible.
So we know these are bad gnolls, but what's the reason that we want to go in there?
My dad is...
Is he a captive in there or something?
Well, here's what I remember. My dad had a deal with the dwarves not the dwarves. My dad had a deal with the good gnolls that they were going to go take out bad gnolls along the way. This is what our good gnoll guide said. Right. And they were going to take out a bad gnoll camp, and that was going to be kind of like a quid pro quo thing. I'll say it right later in ADR. And then Neil will insist on it. He's a very rigorous post-productive director.
Neil Berkeley, everybody.
Yes.
Famous filmmaker. documentarian.
Did you know that Wayne White wasn't even in Beauty is Embarrassing? Like,
I didn't know that.
Neil made that character up.
Really?
He weared a fake beard. Wow. And pretended to have worked on Pee Wee Herman, and just shot himself the whole way. He loves being on camera. He loves being involved. He's the Dan Harmon of documentarians. He ends up making everything about himself. He just rolls around in a bed of mirrors.
So many cuts all over his body.
If Neil Berkeley ain't in it, it ain't a Neil Berkeley feature. So it's like he chomps a cigar and says that.
That's on his car.
All right, stop it.
Can I use move silently to go into the cave?
Yeah, you can try and move silently. Yeah, let's roll for it.
Haha! Adventure. Silent
No,
adventure.
you can't say things out loud when you're moving silently. You just wasted a move silently. You're making a bunch of ruckus.
Indeed, you do make a bunch of ruckus as you make your way towards the Knoll village.
Here we go.
Even still, no one seems to take notice of you.
All right.
You do notice flames licking the skins of the dwellings of the Knolls, and smoke billows out into the sky. You can hear the sounds of screaming and shouting, and the ringing of clashing blades.
Oh, your dad's in there kicking ass right now.
He's been here.
Let's go in and help.
These licking flames remind me a lot of the belt that used to lick my ass.
Wait. Your dad licked your ass?
No, his belt did.
His belt? How do you know it was his belt?
It's a magical belt.
Because it was hard and held his pants up.
That's called his dick.
His dad hit him with a belt.
You weren't there.
I'm just going on what you give me.
Sharpie, I must confess, I am 4,000 years old and I was there.
Jesus.
Yes.
Her face is covered in vodka. I feel like that there's a battle going on, and we owe it to the memory, at least of the kinship of your father, to go in there and help in this battle.
All right, let's head towards the fray.
Yes, I have many arrows. Let's go.
Shoot them one at a time.
Arriving at the village, you're met with a grisly scene. Flames consume the tall grasses surrounding the bone dwellings, and wooden furniture, animal hides, and all sorts are on fire. A few of the huts are collapsed, as if devastated by a single blow. And the corpses! Knolls lie slain in pools of their own blood, some with vicious gashes, others with broken backs and necks, and still others torn asunder or cleft in twain. You hear the pounding of massive feet shaking the earth, and then you see him. Lord Mango Buttsalot.
Mango?
Wait, can I tee up his entrance? Just let me I'm looking at the corpses, and then I go, what dire force wrought this?
And then you hear the and the puddles of blood shiver, you know?
Yeah.
And then he's coming. War Chief of the Butts Barbarians, standing 7 feet tall, boasting 380 pounds of raw muscle. The barbarian chief's body is burning red with the bloodlust of a barbarian rage. Clad in studded leather armor and wearing a dazzling and magnificent multicolored dream cloak, red, blue, and yellow, the colors of the Buttsalot tribe. He also wears a great horned helmet and a dazzling magic belt. Upon seeing you, he...
I think I know where this is going.
Upon seeing you, he charges, barreling at inhuman speeds towards you, swinging a massive anchor as easily as if it were a small wood hatchet in wild, dangerous arcs.
He gets like this. Run! We have to wait for his berserker rage to settle out.
But I, as a fellow barbarian, recognize him and jump in the way of Lord Buttsalot and Sharpie and say, "No! This is Sharpie."
I will say that realizing you are a barbarian and you realize that you don't think you can stop a barbarian with words, but you can try that if you'd like.
It's like telling Adam Goldberg like to come up on stage later. Like it's not a.
So I can't use my words.
You definitely can. I mean, I'm just telling you that you know barbarians being a barbarian, and they get mindless.
Let's just get. I'm saying get out of it as quickly as I can. I'm saying like he gets like this. Like I was raised by a barbarian. I get it. Like let him peter out. He's in a rage. He's not gonna understand anybody.
He's not gonna.
You get it, but you're also always fighting against it.
Fighting against what? Him?
You
What?
and him.
Not bothered by your idle chit-chat, he charges, bowling into the group of the three of you. He manages to knock Dan and Jeff high up into the air, and they land flat on their backs.
Ooh.
You guys each take 2 damage.
What? Motherfucker.
Can I use my
That would have
bird?
killed me at level 1.
Spencer, may I use my bird to deliver a message to Mango?
I don't think you have a bird.
I have a bird. It says one bird.
Oh, that's a token. Yeah, you could. It's a okay. She's talking about Qual's feather token, you guys. It's a magical item that summons a bird that can deliver a message. That's what's happening right here. Here's your behind the scenes.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm just explaining the game because
You're
it's
so
hard.
frustrated.
Oh,
Okay.
I just sound like a little bitch sometimes. Sorry.
No.
It's just
You're my biggest advocate. You
It's
never sound
puberty.
like a bitch.
Mulrain, this is a perfect time to summon a bird.
2 of your friends lie flat on their back.
Yeah, go get that bird.
Well, I wanted to deliver a message to Mango and let him know that Buttsalot is his son with the bird.
Use your mouth to deliver that message.
Shut up, Adam.
I mean, if my face doesn't deliver that message, in my next available turn, I'll use my mouth to deliver the message
It's your turn.
by going, Dad!
Your noises make no, impact on his fragile brain. Fragile? Yeah, I don't know.
So my bird did my bird never go?
You didn't say a message, so do you want to say a message and then it'll happen?
Yes. The man that you see before you, the bearded, kind-eyed.
Speed it up.
His face looks like you could
Treat it like a tweet. 140 characters or less.
The kind-eyed, steel-dicked man that you see before you is your son.
Is that what Ian McKellen whispered to that moth on the... I always wondered what he was saying to that moth in Lord of the Rings. Like, he said some shit and then it went away. And then it came back and... It's like, what did he say? Go get the eagles. Tell him to come by at just the right time.
I can't believe Adam
His
killed
lips
Big Red.
are like soft valleys that giants roll in after long nights to massage their backs because they're so soft. Sorry, guys.
There's a limit of 100 words on the spell. That's in the rules.
Erin.
The person that you see is your son. That's your son, that little beardy.
She said it. She clicked send. She did it.
She clicks send. The coin transforms into a beautiful dove and flies right into the ear of Lord Mango Buttsalot. You hear it tweeting softly, and then he claps the side of his face and crumples and falls to the ground.
Are you kill your dad?
The dad just killed the bird.
Yeah.
He heard your message.
You thought the dad crumbled to the ground?
Why would he kill a bird that talks?
Because he's crazy.
He's in a berserker rage, you guys. Like,
Buttsalot, can we just kill your dad? He seems shitty. He just killed a bird who tried to talk to him.
I
What's
cast
next?
mage armor,
You cast mage armor.
and I stand up and I look him right in the eye, prom night style.
I don't get the reference. I don't see things.
Dan. Sorry, Sharpie. You sure you don't want to send another bird up there?
No, what? Not the movie prom night. I mean the actual ritual prom night in all adolescents' lives when you finally bear down on your fucking dad because he won't give you the keys to the car because you didn't clean your room and you're not supposed to go to prom.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
actual like looking gangly and ridiculous and having your first pubescent showdown with your alcoholic shitty.
Pubescent Showdown's my favorite band.
All right, you cast mage armor.
You got You have a lot of favorite bands there.
Get it out of your system, old man. You couldn't kill me when I was a kid. Maybe you could finish the job now. Glowing with magic light.
He turns and charges directly at you. Red eyes bloodshot.
I hold my ground and squint my eyes because I'm a coward, but I've made my decision. This is how I would like to die.
He hits the axe. No, I'm sorry, it's an anchor. He swings the anchor in a wild arc and it strikes you directly in the chest.
He fights with an anchor?
Yeah.
It's like a belt for a boat.
Jesus Christ, my dad.
It strikes you with such force that it shatters your mage armor, dissipating it.
I go into a berserker rage and I attack him to defend my friend's honor.
All right.
And it's adorable.
So you just jump on him with your sword?
What's my crazy sword one? My flaming sword?
Yeah.
I use my flaming sword and go into a rage and attack.
Pulling out your flaming sword from its sheath, you go into a rage. It's real great. Flying into an angry rage,
You're
you
not so
launch
bad
yourself full of adrenaline towards the barbarian warlord and swing in a masterful, clean stroke. You miss harmlessly.
There's gotta be some item from my childhood that I can show him, like in a movie.
Cast magic scrapbook.
He never participated in my sticker collection. That's half the reason I left.
Sharpie, didn't you hang out in his basement a lot, like where like his own like work lair? Like, isn't there some sort of token or memory from that you could summon to?
That's where you got hit by a belt. That's like the place where it happened.
What did my mom call him?
Mango?
Aren't there some magazines?
I did when he hit me and you said my mage armor dispersed. Like, was there any other effect? Did it just take out the mage armor and I still stand?
You didn't die.
Right. But did it hurt me?
It did not. No, the mage armor took the brunt of your attack there.
So I say, hit me again! I'm your son!
He doesn't respond to your words. He's in a mindless rage. His tongue lolls and his eyes roll around in his sockets, and he unleashes a mighty roar.
Okay, I shoot an arrow at Mango.
You shoot an arrow from your bow. You strike Mango right in the chest.
Do you guys know this is my dad?
No, I wanted to say in a different area other than his chest, but he has a big chest, right? So it's okay.
Where are my spells? There they are. I found him. Where am I? Hey, come on, don't bully me.
So is Mango willing to talk now?
No, he's not. He charges like a wounded animal, despite taking 14 non-lethal damage.
It's just like Dan's dad, hard skin for no reason. Mango.
Charm person
Charm fails to affect mindless ragers.
I use diplomacy.
You can use diplomacy.
I get diplomatic all over him.
You fail to get diplomatic.
This is not my day.
I'm sorry, you guys. The dice are sucking.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm a real piece of shit today.
I shoot an arrow at his feet, like both of his feet. I wait till I'm parallel so I can shoot both of his feet with the same arrow.
Foot.
Yes, and then to the other foot. Like it's a little like real world Road Wheels challenge where your feet are tied together.
That's a pretty tough shot to nail there.
Yeah, but, pretty shitty reference,
see.
but yes.
You fail to meet your mark.
Oh.
hypnotism.
Is that one of your things, or you just want to talk about it?
Can I redact that?
Okay.
Like on a drive-through? Sleep.
Ooh. He's entitled to a will save. Oh, shit. He falls asleep.
I had to learn to do that. That's my origin story.
Take his belt off while he's sleeping.
Jesus, you guys, that's my dad.
No.
You shot arrows at his chest.
So Mango's asleep right now?
He's asleep.
I run up and take his anchor away from him.
Wait, don't do anything. Well, yeah.
I'm just disarming him.
He's got friends. They're gonna think that we're trying to kill him.
I run up and I thrust at his head like I'm humping him, and then I giggle and I run away and I'm embarrassed.
I look around for allies of my father. Like what?
I take a Post-it note and draw a dick and balls, put it on his forehead.
You succeed. Nice.
I put his hand in a cup of warm water.
No. Not gonna fly.
I put some dog shit on his finger and tickle his nose.
There's no dog shit.
Let's just write racist on his forehead. Check out Instagram.
Sharpie, do you want us to defeat him, or do you want him to join us?
My first order of business was to get him to stop killing us. Second on that list, though, is to not have us kill him. That's my dad. Came here to meet him.
Of course.
I'm looking around for his attendants.
You don't see any attendants. The burning Knoll encampment seems rather barren. It seems like everyone who could die is already dead.
He took care of business.
Can I give Mango Buttsalot my bedroll?
Yeah, well, he's unconscious, so he can't accept it. Like, you could place it on him or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Or you could tuck him in, I guess.
Yeah, Mulrain, put a bedroll on him.
Here's my sincere advice. He was in a berserker rage. That's why everyone here is dead. That's why he's the leader of his tribe. Well, he's not himself when he's in that mode. Like, if we tie him up and take all his shit when he wakes up, he'll actually be pissed at us normal, like sober. If we just let him have his shit, he'll wake up normal. He's not going to be in a berserker rage when he wakes up. Like, he'll be normal. He's still my dad. He's not going to kill us when he wakes up.
Sharpie, when was the last time that you and your dad had a really nice time together? Should we try to recreate that?
Well, I don't want to play the blame game. I don't come from that school of therapy. It wasn't a positive relationship. I left and became a wizard, but.
But I mean, was there a time, like your last good memory with him? Like, can we position him in a certain way?
I don't think there's any manipulating this guy. I think he's kind of salt of the earth type, and manipulation is more.
Well, then can we eat his organs?
I feel like I'm talking to like a artificial intelligence. I don't know what you're saying has to do with what I'm saying, but what my recommendation is that we prop the guy up in a comfortable position with his weapons at hand and wait for him to wake up, a normal guy. He's not going to like me when he wakes up, but he's not going to try to kill us. He's my dad.
I summon a squirrel.
It's the same day as the last day we met, and you can only cast Speak with Animals once per day.
He loves
I'll bide my time.
Soon.
I have a flashback.
You have a flashback. To when?
10 years old.
10 years old.
I choose Jeff Davis to play the role of young Lord Buttsalot, barbarian, in the tower of wherever I grew up when I was 10.
I'll play the tower.
It's like
Why is there vodka all over this tower? God damn it, I've been working all day. Been kicking Noel's asses. Son of a bit.
Father,
What?
I've been thinking about what you said.
I don't give two shits. I don't pay you to think. I don't even pay you.
You said that I'd never make a good barbarian.
I know that. Look at you. You don't have the forearms.
But what of magic, Father?
Magic. La-di-da. I like magic.
It's not
I'm
like
going to go
that,
hang out
Father.
with Patton Oswald at magic parties.
Magic can be used to defeat monsters and gain treasure, same as barbarism.
Show me some magic right now and prove it to me. You just pooped on the carpet. That's not magic. That's disgusting. Anyone can poop on the carpet. Look, I cast magic fart.
I need to go abroad and study it, otherwise it won't work. That's what I'm saying.
Well, so being a barbarian is not good enough for you, huh?
I didn't say that. I'm not good enough. You always say I'm not good enough.
You're not good enough.
Let me be good enough. Let me do what I'm good
Oh yeah.
I'm made of stone.
We live in a magic tower. Why can't we? Why can't I go to a magic place and ply my trade?
You know what? Do it. You go. You go. Just leave. And I'll see you in about 15 years, 20 years.
And you'll be proud of me.
Yeah. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be too busy saving the world from evil mole gangs. And maybe I won't care about magic, because maybe magic doesn't put bread on the table. Maybe sometimes using your big forearms does.
Magic can totally put bread on the table.
Do it. Show me. Show me right
Not
now.
at earlier
Show
levels.
Me right now. Show me right now. Don't poop on this table, son! Get out of my weird drunk castle!
I hate you!
I never want to see you again! Again!
You snap back into the real world. You feel a confusing mix of emotions, of passions, of adrenaline, of memories, of timelines weaving past and present. You level up.
What?
Flashback, level up. Flashback, level up. You can level up by having a memory.
That's the best D&D game ever. All right, let's have it for Spencer. Let's end there where we level up. That's where I'd stop in a video game where we level up. Take our time to pick those new skills.
Absolutely. Spencer, everybody. Well done. Erin McGathy.